Hey everyone, in a video earlier I said that Oakland had established an Emmett Till lynch mob climate where anyone black and male who would dare talk to someone white or Asian female generally would be reported or outed or thought of as bad in some way. And when I say talk to, it could be anything like, well, take this latest example, posted by Davey D on Facebook, and the photo is a link to it is actually at the base of this video blog, and the photo also serves as a thumbnail for this video, but I digress. It starts off with this man asked for my phone number, and then the woman who says, and she's white, and there's a part of me that really hopes this is a sick joke and the person that did this is actually some screwed up person who isn't white or female, but I'm going to go with the white female part because there's been a pattern of this kind of thinking over the past 3 years, and it's only escalated over the past 2 in Oakland. So I'm going to go with what I read, horrifyingly read. Basically says she's a white woman, and then she goes on to give a detailed description of a black man in dreadlocks, and then says, among other things, he is obviously not from our neighborhood, or doesn't belong in our neighborhood. This kind of thinking, and it is really crazy, is exemplary of something I've said for years. Racism is a form of mental illness. But to have it creep into Oakland should not just send shudders through anyone who considers themselves an Oaklander, but also should cause Oakland elected officials to say, we need to do something to stop this right now. Oh, by the way, if you don't know the story of Emmett Till, you should. Emmett Till was a 14-year-old black teenager who in Oklahoma approached or passed by actually a white woman and said something very friendly to her. Solely on that basis, nothing else. Nothing else. This is 1955. Nothing else. The woman went to her husband, and her husband and his half-brother went to Emmett Till's uncle's place, got Emmett Till, took him out, and beat him to death. That's the kind of climate that the woman who posted the sign very recently sets up, because she said she's informed police. And her idea is, well, this person, if I give him my phone number, is going to steal my cell phone. It's the craziest thing I've ever heard of. Yet she knows damn well that's not it at all. She just wants to discourage somebody who's black from basically being friendly to her, who's black and male. That's really what that's all about. 1,000%. Okay? I mean, to go to the act of making an 8.5 by 11-inch sheet of paper and then posting it on the phone poles, various areas around the Haddon Hill area of Oakland, that's disgusting. And that person should be outed. I will say this, I don't want people like that in Oakland. They contaminate Oakland. And I am starting to wish for the Oakland we had where people actually leapfrogged it because they didn't want to be surrounded by anybody black or approached by anyone black. And so we had this nice little bubble. And we had a nice little small population. Everything was really nice and cool and friendly and diverse. Not just diverse, but integrated. Okay? But this population change is destroying that. And we're going to turn around and we're going to have an Oakland that has gone from a racially great city to a racially screwed up one. If you don't want to see that, you need to take action to stop it. Now, what would that be? One simple ordinance, making it against the law to post signs like that against a person. It's, for one thing, look, first of all, it's illegal. It's defamation of character. A. B, it's racist because she called out the race of the person as if to say that person is undesirable, that behavior is undesirable. C, by calling the police, she's asking the police to basically intervene in what is really a personal issue. Okay? And there are laws in the books that are supposed to prohibit that kind of activity. We have to use them. Or we have to have ordinances that basically amplify in Oakland that fact. This has to stop. It has gone way too far.